on the road. Looking for a win against a Western Conference rival. The Houston Rockets are getting ready for this thing to get started. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. The Jazz make a quick stop here at home before heading back out on the road.
And they need to play much better tonight than they did in the first game. This is the second of 4 games between them this season, so a team they'll face often, they want to keep it competitive.
Yeah, you don't want your opponent feeling like they've got your number. If you start the season 0-2 against them, that's the exact feeling you start to get.
5 on the clock. Stolen by Brooks. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. Here's White. And another 3 for Houston. And on paper, at least, Richard, this game is a mismatch. But on any given night, I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
And he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
Pass to Smith. And here is Brooks. Back to Smith. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Cunningham outside. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Houston has come out of the gates quickly. 4-point game. Brooks feeling it out a bit. White wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. And here are the Jazz now. Harris outside. Off target from outside.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And when you look at Dillon Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And so much of what this team does at both ends centers around Kawhi Leonard. He is the anchor.
Count that one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Kennard. Here's Kessler. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Out to Smith. Pass to Leonard. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Well, Leonard will battle you inside, and his strength can get him through the opposition.
Harris outside. From the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Smith up top. 1:39 left in the first. Second chance shot. The kick out to Walker. Fires the three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Harris outside. Stolen by Brooks. Back to White. Over Cunningham. White, good. White's got 8 points. Jazz trailed by 9. Cunningham outside. Here's Kessler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Here they come. Your Utah Jazz Dancers.
Miller surveying the floor. Pass to Hendricks. And there's the defensive 3-second call. For Houston, they had shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the technical free throw is good. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Eason gets a wide open look. Good on the 3-point shot.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
For 3, Harris buries the long-range jumper. Harris has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Jazz. To the wing right side. Back to Miller. Pass to Miller. It's Miller on the wing. 1 second left. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Derek White has been on display for the Rockets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is...
Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Pass to Miller. Here's Brown. Another shot. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the rock.
Harris, no good. Rockets leading by 8. Miller, right side. Kennard with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. Right side, Collins. Triple from the wing. Collins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Out to Miller. And stolen by Russell. Yep, that one goes in there.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And so Miller will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And Richard, with D'Angelo Russell, he's a guy who can do just about anything in the backcourt.
That's right, Kev. If you need him to be a true floor general, he can do that in spurts. And if you need him to be a score-first offensive catalyst, that's his sweet spot.
The Rockets have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Jazz trail by 6. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Harris. There's a screen by Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Hendricks pulls it in. Rockets leading by 6. Left side, Miller. Driving to the basket. And Miller throws it down hard.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. DeRozan scanning the floor. Harris outside. Here's Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
And how about the mobility from the big man? I love when Collins takes charge and goes aggressively to the hoop.
Miller outside, and he drives in, banked in off the glass. Miller's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Collins, that's a 2-pointer. No good from the wing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Number 2, Cade Cunningham.
.102 left to play here in the second quarter. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
And Miller throws it down hard.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Out to DeRozan. Pass to Kennard. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the middle. Here's Miller. On the wing, Miller. 14 points for him. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Harris. Now here's DeRozan. He's covered by Eason. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
And so it's the Houston Rockets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Cunningham looking it over. Kicks it out to Collins. It's rebounded by Houston. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I played with his old man and Smith Jr. Hey, that looked just like him there on that jump shot.
Both good from the line that time. Jazz trailed by 10. Cunningham outside. Pass to Sexton. They set the screen. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Cunningham. Light covering. And it's sent back by White. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Drops in the tray. White's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Oh, tough stuff from Cunningham inside, enduring the foul and able to get that one off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He hits both from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Leonard looking over the floor. The three-pointer, no good. Jazz trailed by 11. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a three-pronged approach to globalization. 1 is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. DA thinks. Kessler, no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
In the corner, Smith with it. Brooks outside. And Leonard has it in the corner. A 3. Hands it from downtown. Leonard's got 6 points.
And got to chase Leonard off that three-point line or he will bury you.
Cunningham outside. Here's Kessler. Smith with some nice D.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there. Now that's how you fire up your teammates. Smith put a little extra on it.
Outside, Sexton. Pass to Collins. In the corner, it's Kessler. 18 feet out. Shot by Collins, no good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
To stop the run. And Cunningham with the layup. He's got 12.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Jazz trailed by 15. Pass to Collins. with the drive. And then Collins slams it in.
And Collins isn't going to take it easy when he's going to the basket. He's throwing it down with force.
And here's White. 14 points for him. And White with the stuff.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Clarkson for three. Here's Kessler. The second chance effort. And the rejection by Smith. And he gets it back. Now Clarkson hopping on the board. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for New Jersey. Tobias Harris.
Rockets leading by 15. To the inside. Walker. And he jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. The open look here for Sexton. Nailed from three-point land. Sexton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Derek White has been on display for the Rockets. Offense.
52.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Miller outside.
Good call, foul. Garland. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Over to the wing. Here's Hayes. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Hayes has got his first points in this one.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Harris outside. And Utah another three.
Showing the quick hands that time. Harris with the catch and shoot.
Rockets leading by 13. To the left wing. Back to Allen. Five to shoot. And here's Miller outside. And another three for Houston.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Garland with the bucket.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Miller. Takes the three. Kessler with the rebound. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. The wide open look here for DeRozan. It's rebounded by Houston. 17 points was their biggest margin. Now Hayes. He's covered by Kessler. And it's Miller with the jam.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Pass to Harris. This one for three. Miller grabs the miss. Rockets leading by 16. Here's Eason. That's good. It's Miller with the assist.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Back to Garland. Driving inside. Count it.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other
not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And here's Harris from the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes. .149 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Allen. Back to Miller. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Got that one up quick. Harris has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Jazz.
For now, over a decade, Harris has been getting buckets in this league. Another big night for Tobias.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Rockets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Brandon Miller.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
A drive by Garland. The Jazz working the ball around now. Harris, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. 13-point lead. Inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Houston foul. Derek White. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
That's the line for Utah. Garland.
Both free throws good from Garland. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Walker with it. So we see Houston taking the W here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up.